I actually only do this when I'm cleaning up, So when I'm printing lino, then I'm printing, because this is where I take the ink off, put it on the lino print. So before cleaning it up, then I make a series of these type of prints. Just because not to waste all the ink that I have here. And sometimes it works out quite nicely. But at most it's always some fucking abstract thing, because I don't want to think about it. And I think it's also like abstraction is also just such a nice invitation to someone. Like I'm not saying to them, here's the thing that I want you to see. Like they can see whatever they want to see. In the neighborhood that I lived, all the people, all the adults were from a part in Cape Town City, which was called District 6. It was one of the older neighborhoods in the inner city that had everyone living there. You had Dutch sailors living there, you had German people that came from far away, you had Yiddish or Jewish people living there. And that community was basically bulldozed down to the ground, which meant if you were of my color, you could not live in the inner city. So people were pushed out. And when they moved to this place that I grew up in called Mitchell's Plain, my street was called Carnation, and all the houses had a parent that came from these communities where they were pushed out. And that community in itself was this kind of expansiveness. It's like, no one had anything, but everyone always crossed each other's paths, It's like, I'm going down to the shops, I'll get a little bit of extra rice because I can see you don't have, It's like, oh, your kids can come and eat at our house tonight. Like when I do a workshop, sometimes it's not so much about the workshop, it's more that I'm creating this space where people can knock into each other, and there for me is kind of the magic, because now people from very different worlds will be concentrated around one thing and something happens there for them. My grandmother always said to us, where you can be the bigger person, where you can be the more generous person, extend yourself, even if it's just a small thing. In that sense, for me, it's like, what's the least I could do? And the least was to entrust you with my keys in my studio and to say, rest, we take it up tomorrow.